Greetings, Mech Warriors. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is TTB, and this, of course, is German Mechgineering. And today, guys, we're playing the Grasshopper 5N in a build that is normally reserved for, let's say, for example, a Banshee or a Battlemaster, which is large pulse lasers combined with medium lasers in the nice and fun to play basis of the Grasshopper. Let's jump right into the build, guys. The basis for this build is going to be an XL330 engine. Now, if you're afraid to run XL engines, you can run a light engine here, but you will be quite a little bit faster and a little bit less well equipped in double heat sinks. So I recommend to run this at an XL engine. The Grasshopper is one of those mechs that is very XL safe, very XL friendly, and with a laser loadout here and a little bit of twisting, you should be fine. Now, the speed of this mech is going to be 76.4 kph. We've got 2 jump jets in the center torso. We've got 2 large pulse lasers in the right torso, 1 large pulse laser in the left torso, and 5 medium lasers, 2 in each arm and 1 in the cockpit head slot. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 double heat sinks in the mech, plus 3 in the engine, endo steel structure, and standard armor, and that's gonna be it. The only thing we have to do here is we have to lower the legs a little bit and the head in order to fit that final laser, get the tonnage for that final laser out. Jump distance 15 meters, nothing to write home about, but it's just enough to get a little bit over obstacles, get a shot in, and then jump back into cover. Firepower, 55 damage, alpha strike, but this is going to be pinpoint, very short burn duration on the large pulse laser, 0.67 seconds. The medium laser, a little bit longer with 0.9 seconds, minus 0.135, so 0.79-ish as well, so they're very close to each other, is what I'm saying. Optimal range on a large pulse, 365 plus 29, so about 400. Medium laser, a little bit shorter at about 300. Okay. So this is a medium to closer range build, guys. For the skill tree, we are looking into the firepower tree. We take laser duration 1 through 4, of course, and all the heat gen nodes that we can gobble up on the bottom central side of the skill tree. We take the survival tree, left side and right side for maximum armor and maximum skeletal density that we can grab along the way. Then we get into operations. We take the center of the operations tree down to heat containment 4 and 5. Sensors tree, seismic sensor 1 and 2, 4 points of radar deprivation. And in the auxiliary tree, double cool shot with cool shot cooldown and an extra consumable slot that could be either a UAV or what I recommend, an artillery strike or an airstrike. And that's going to be the build for today, guys. Let's take this bad boy into a dropship and let's see how it performs. I'll see you there. Alrighty, guys, here we are in our beautiful Grasshopper and we're walking towards the central tunnel. Crimson Strait. It has been a long time since we've been here, but we should have some fun here in the tunnel. We've got pinpoint accuracy, and if I can get some good shots into enemy targets, we should be all hunky-dory. But it looks like there are no enemies. I put down the artillery strike just to try and see if I can hit some targets up on top, but it looks like there's nobody there. So, oh, hello there, mister. That was an enemy rifleman to see. I just took him onto the CT with half my weapons. The other half, unfortunately, went into the wall, but that's alright. Let's try and drop the Adi here. Teammate Adi dropped it before. And now we're gonna go into the tunnel and see what we can do from there. We've got somebody clearing the Fox 6 flanking area. That's good. Commander just ran past the enemies and into the rifleman here. And pushing out this door, guys, is always very risky. There might be guys in Charlie 5 that hit you from the back. Exactly that is what happens here. Enemy Mauler right up front, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to fall back here because you don't want to engage through a choke point like this into an enemy assault mech, especially because your teammates are going to be very stupid and they will keep shooting you in the back. That's me just almost being caught because Mad Cat decided, hey, I'm just gonna shoot past my teammate, and then doesn't. Instead, double taps you. Okay, well, doesn't matter. We will go ahead, kill the enemy Mauler with a little bit of accuracy, and then get shot from the front, but that's alright. The cool shot. And then we shoot onto the enemy Hullbringer here, and we've got a huge choke here, and that choke is self-made, and that's an invisible wall. Okay, the more you know. Bing! Alright, so hopefully our teammates are going to push through here any second so that we can finally go out there and engage properly. Let's see what we have over here. 2 assaults, apparently, and still active wolf running around. The Hellbringer should be on that side as well. Mad Dog is getting a page upon on my right, and I need to make sure that I don't overheat here. So let's fall back a little bit, cool down, and get ready to engage with our large pulses. Medium lasers I'm going to use for more like pinpoint fire here, for example, onto the legs of that Mad Dog here. Try to assist and get the side torso as well after we took away the leg, and our teammates were going to claim the kill. Alrighty, so 3 kills over 2 is looking good for us. Let's try and find another target here and hopefully not have a teammate waddle in my line of sight. Maybe go on to the rifleman? Nope, can't shoot him right now. So let's get closer. I hate this tree, guys. It always blocks your sight so much. Let's see. Let's target up top. I see enemy ECM jamming on my teammates in Echo 5. That wolf on the CT open. He's basically one shot. If I can see him, I should be able to get him. Nope, he drops at the right opportune moment. Unlucky. Unlucky, and I also can't kill the Uzil, unfortunately here, so we'll just keep chasing in on him. Maybe now. Hello there, good sir. Ripperoni Jabroni through the CT. Find a different target. Enemy flay up top. Medium lasers in the equipment bar. So let's go ahead and try and engage him here and say hi to him with our nice bit of laser vomit. And there's also somebody. Oh, hello. There's the Hellbringer. Got a little bit of damage in onto him, not a full burn unfortunately. Let's see what else is up here.
Target destroyed.
Be careful here. There's the flea. Oh, and there's a cicada. I'm gonna go onto the cicada. There's also the wolfhound to my left up top. I'm ignoring him right now. I just want to damage the cicada as much as possible because he is sporting ECM as far as I can tell. And we're just gonna use the large pulse lasers here because they give us the best bang for our buck in the heat department. 6 kills to 6, very, very close game right now. 2 targets over that hilltop here, and also the flea, so 3 targets potentially. Let's fall back a little bit. Yeah, I'm taking too much damage here, especially from the ERPPCs. So falling back a little bit and let our teammates deal with them. Maybe we should look towards Delta 5 as well, fall back a little bit towards the rest of our buddies. I just don't want to die here, guys. You guys know we have ECM, we don't have ECM, we have an XL engine. Now, that rifleman to see, his CT should be open now. Yeah, that's a one shot if I can get a good shot in onto his center torso. Here we go, and bada bim, bada boom. Ripperoni Jabroni, he's down. Only 1 target left on the enemy team at this point, and he's just gonna run through the area for about 2 or 3 minutes until we finally catch him, and then he's dead. So that's the end of the match, and as you can see, we survived, even with the XL engine. 3 killing blows, 8 assists, 1 solo kill, 3 kill most damage dealt, 770 damage done, 232 damage taken, 8 components taken out, top damage on the match. And guys, if you enjoy this content, check out my Patreon page, become an active member of Team TTB, and do try out these builds, guys. That's why I make them. So let's go ahead and switch the scenery over to the grim Plexus, one of my favorite maps because it's very open. There's some good areas where you can attack from. It's high ground, low ground. It's very much enjoyable, and it is now currently in assault mode. The enemy team is in Hotel 7, Hotel 6-ish. Some of their skirmishes, their fast lights are already in Fox 8, and I'm gonna push into Gulf 6. That's something I like to do on this map because I know the enemy team most likely is going to move from Hotel 5 through Hotel 8 and then go potato potato. So if I can catch off people off guard here and catch some stragglers in the back, I can effectively remove 2 to 3 enemies from the playing field just by annoying them so much that they will try and engage me and be all the rage versus me. So let's, holy hell, what the hell is, okay, yeah, okay. There's a lot of red behind me right now in Hotel 6. Let's get behind cover and let's see what we can do here. I'm basically alone with just 1 teammate slowly following up to join me, and this guy just tried to narc me. Little shit. Alright, yeah, enjoy. That was a nice burn on his CT, and let's see what else is coming up here. Okay, you are engaging my Stormcrow buddy. I am going to engage onto you, Mr. Jägermech. It's a Boom Jäger. We open up his CT. 1 more shot should do it. Teammates Lerms take him down, and now we go onto the enemy Hellbringer. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot the Stormcrow, and then he realizes, holy shit, it's TTB's Grasshopper right behind here. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and chase down after him. Let's get the heat in line once he shoots. We say hello, we go on the side torso, open that up, fall back to cover again. Still waiting for some assistance. My teammates have really spread out in Fox 7, Fox 8 and Gulf 8. Don't really like that because, well, there's a lot of enemies right now trying to push in on us. I whiffed that jump shot a little bit. But I think we've nailed down 2 or 3 targets here in Gulf 6 and Hotel 6. So we've successfully split the enemy team big time, and we also helped kill 1 already. So I have to get out of this area right now. I know that there is 3 or 4 guys coming for me right now in Gulf 6, Hotel 6. So I saw a Stormcrow retreat, and I'm gonna go towards my team, of course, and we are going to engage onto the enemy lighter and his buddies here with the Blood Asp. And the good thing is I have some cover now towards the right-hand side, so I can use that to just shoot the enemy with impunity and not have to worry about the targets coming from the right too much, because they will be pushing towards Hotel 7-ish. It is exactly what they're doing. There's the Hellbringer, take away the side torso, just half a Hellbringer now, and my teammates will take him down. Now we can go onto the enemy rifleman to see that we saw beforehand. He's gonna die here in a second, beautiful. And now it's time to mop up 7 kills over 0. The enemy team has split, as I predicted. That was one of the guys that would have come for me had I stayed there. That was an enemy Night Star. We take him through the CT, take him down, and now it is time to engage onto the rest of them, which is kind of funny. They're still trying to chase down my Stormcrow buddy. Hopefully he stays in cover while we go for this catapult with jumping over the terrain. Any better jump jets, and it's nope, not shoot him because a catapult was using XL engine. XL catapults? Really? And then the enemy dude says, seriously, 6 people cannot kill 1 fucking Stormcrow. And TTB goes like, well, he was never entirely alone. Okay. Well, there's only 2 targets left right now. 1 light, I presume, and something else, so it is on us right now to try and find him. But while we're doing that, guys, I can talk a little bit more about the build. Now, as you can see, the jump jets are nothing to write home about. It's just enough to get off a smaller objective and then shoot at the enemy and drop it back into cover. Large pulse lasers are going to be your main weapon, and the medium lasers are just there to amplify damage and get another 25 beautiful alpha strike into targets at about 290 meters. Now, I just saw the guy up on the mountainside, guys. Remember, if you see a target, you bring up you get your crosshair over them, you bring up your radial menu, and you go enemy spotted. It will even work on people under stealth and will mark them on the radar. It's one of the most important moves you need to learn as a player of MWO, and there's, I would say, 90% of people out there don't know about this option, so now you do. Let's try and chase down Flea here. Hello, Mr. Flea? Can you please jump to me? Yes? Yes? No? Okay. Unfortunately, he died. He succumbed to the Lurm Rain before I could get him into my crosshair. Well. Backshot just likes dying at my feet, I guess. Okay, guys, well, 12 kills over 2, final score. Let's see how we did. There was a nice diversionary tactic here, and we successfully split the enemy team. And as you can see, it's great performance. 1 killing blow, 3 kill most damage dealt, 700 damage done, 5 components taken out. And it's solid in any book, and of course, as well, top damage on the match. Have a great day, guys. Take care.